Once a year, Spain's third largest city sits in pole position. On Formula One weekend, 500 million people set their eyes on the street circuit of Valencia for a high-speed spectacle in the sun. Valencia hasn't always been so fortunate. 20 years ago, the world took little notice of this seaside city. The election of Mayor Rita Barbera brought change. She's widely credited with transforming the city. So when you became mayor 20 years ago, what was your #1 priority?
I found this city apathetic, a city that had natural beauty, but needed a little push.
The America's Cup provided the desired push. Valencia hosted the world's most prestigious yachting event in 2007. And that put the city and its waters on the map. Having had a racing success, the mayor and her team worked to bring further landmark events to Valencia's marina. A contract was signed with Formula One's Bernie Ecclestone. 9 months later, Valencia had its own F1 circuit. Time for a flying lap in James Bond's preferred car, the Aston Martin, before the circuit is closed off for the race. Beautiful car. You're going to drive it? Okay. Right. Quality. With top speeds above 300 kilometers an hour and Valencia's landmarks as a backdrop, this racecourse stands out from other purpose-built tracks. Turning a city into a circuit isn't easy. They won't have all these pesky traffic lights to worry about during the F1.
Yo creo que el objetivo principal es
Our main objective is to inconvenience the city as little as possible during the preparations. We do that by only closing 2 roads in the week leading up to the race.
al tráfico y al disfrute de los ciudadanos.
This makes the physical assembly of the circuit all the more challenging. In the 2 months leading up to the race, 14 grandstands are constructed. 5-ton concrete slabs are installed to mark out the track. 60,000 tyres are brought in from used car lots around Spain to create safety barriers. And 5 kilometres of track are painted in Valencian colours. Spanish media estimate the annual cost of the race, including the fee to Formula One and assembly of the track, to be around 30 million euros.
It's not cheap to make a circuit like this, but if you don't forget that I have explained to you that we have been seen over 150 countries all over the world. If we consider that the investment is all the big event that Formula One means, I can tell you that it's really very cheap.
It's difficult to gauge the value of such publicity. The race's effect on local business is quantifiable, and the critics of the race say its economic impact is underwhelming.
I think this race is interesting, but only for a few days. I have had meetings with leaders of entrepreneurs in the city, the people who have the hotels here, the restaurants, and they say we have had big investments here in the city, but only for a few days. When this Formula One will finish, the problems of the city will remain, and this is the reality.
Seen from a wider perspective, F1 is more than just a weekend's worth of business.
Formula One is not only a race, it's technology, it's large companies that are behind it, there are sponsors that are behind it, there is corporate business, there is incentive business, there is conventions from the companies. It's not only the race, there's a lot of side business that goes throughout the year.
Valencia has an event other cities of its size and scale can only dream of hosting. An event with the power to inspire even me to get behind the wheel. This is the closest I'll ever get to being a Formula One driver. Racing in miniature. Thankfully, Valencia is more hopeful that its big ventures will continue to pay off long after the checkered flag is waved.
If you don't take risks, you won't win, and Valencia is winning. So these big events are catalysts of progress, of development, of the future. You can't put a price on that.